Hey there, I'm back and I'm in my new place. I'm in my new office. It's been a while since I've been able to do just like a sit down real video, right? So a lot of you know I moved. We are out of that house completely. It is on the market and we are in this house. And I've been functioning out of my new office, and I did a tour of my new office on one of my past videos. So I don't know where I'm going to put this. Check it out and go watch the tour. I did 2 videos. I did one that was just kind of a really brief one, and then one I went into a lot more depth, especially with all of my Harry Potter stuff. Today I was going to give a quick little, just kind of an update. I wanted to talk a little bit about things that have been happening in my reseller life, and then I have an unboxing. I went and bought a Goodwill blue box. I bought a plush and a denim. So I'm not sure if it was a good idea or not. Let me go back and let me find out exactly how much those were. Okay, I'm back. I've got my glasses on now because I was on the computer. All right, look at this. I ordered the plush box and it was $29.99. I've ordered a plush box before. It is way back in the Wayback Machine on my Instagram, and I did it like in little broken up little, like, I don't know, this is before Reels really. It was just little like 2-minute posts on my Instagram page, and I did about 4 of them. So it's $29.99 for the plush blue box. And then the denim box was on sale, and I was supposed to get 10 to 12 pairs, and I paid $14.99 for that one. Shipping was $14, so I paid about $60 total for 2 blue boxes and the shipping. I wanted to do some updates. So recently with my move, I put my store on time away quite a bit. And then I have a couple trips coming up. So I didn't want to keep putting my store on time away. So I my trips were like Thursday through Sunday trips. So I extended my handling time to 2-day handling, which makes it so I'm not top rated plus anymore. I'm not sure if that really makes a huge difference, but I've been top rated plus with 1-day handling for probably 2 years. So for at least 2 years, I've decided to do 1-day handling because I can. It was something that I could do. There was nothing in the way that made it so that I couldn't do 1-day handling. But I've switched it to 2-day because when I go on these Thursday trips, I can drop off whatever sold overnight in the morning on Thursdays, but anything that sells on Thursday does not have to go out until Monday. So I'm going to keep this 2-day handling up. I believe I'm going on a trip again in November, and I just got back from one where I was in Arizona, and then I don't have any for a while, but you know, you've got Thanksgiving and then Christmas. So I may put it back up to 1-day handling for the holidays because I think that might do better. People want their things quickly during the holidays. So in that, I've lost my top rated plus status. I'm also supposedly in warning, I'm not there yet, for losing the top rated status, which just means you can't have more than 0.5% defects. So if you cancel a sale, right? But I have had 5 cancellations on eBay, and I've had less than 1,000 sales. So that puts me at higher than 0.5% of defects, canceled orders. I have one that's going to clear in November. So I think when they reevaluate me, if I can get my sales up, I should be able to keep my top rated status. If not, I know I'll be able to get it back up there by January because I'll be selling more over the holidays. I've never not been a top rated seller. It's like I was evaluated within the first couple months of starting to sell back on eBay, and I've been top rated. I have very few returns. The cancellations, I'll tell you what they were. One of them was because I priced it too low. And it sold awfully fast, and then I went, wait. And I redid my research, and it sells for a lot higher. Out of stock, meaning I couldn't find the dang thing anywhere. This was a little handheld solitaire. I found it when I went to go move. It would fallen behind in my shelf. If you've mispriced something, you really should just let it go for that price because it's not really worth it. I had, there was a glitch, whether it was my keyboard, whether it was, I don't know what it was. I was typing in prices, 20, 30, etc. One of the digits was disappearing. So I listed these Star Wars sheets for $2 instead of $24 because one of the digits didn't show up. And I canceled it right away, and I told her, I says, these were not supposed to be $2. She goes, oh, I figured, it's okay. But I still took the defect. One of them, though, I emailed eBay, and I said, this textbook should not have sold for $2. It was a was supposed to be $28 textbook. I said, I don't know what happened, and they took it off for me. So this is just a quick little lesson in don't let those defects add up. I will check back in with you on November 20th because that's when they're going to reevaluate. I'm top rated right now, but on November 20th, they say I could go to above standard, which is still good. It's like getting a B, right? But I would like to keep my top rated plus or my top rated status for sure. I'm also listing a lot less. I get things up listed when I have time, but I have not been listing. I've been doing a lot of the relisting, sell similar, delist, etc., just to keep my store moving and keep it generating. Like when I went on this most recent trip, I came home to 9 things to ship on Monday. So that's not bad. You leave on a Thursday morning and you come back and you've got 9 for over a 4-day period. It's not my standard. I'm making a lot less money than I was when I was actively doing this. Seriously, a full-time job. If it wasn't 40 hours a week, it was at least 30. You know, when I would thrift 2 to 3 times a week, I went to yard sales almost every weekend or estate sales, and I was trying to list 10 items a day. It works. When you do it right, it works. But you know what? That's the point. That's why I picked this business. I picked this business so that I can take the time off. And I've taken a lot of time off, and I've had to, use my time during the day to go get my bedroom fixed because I had a ton of boxes in my bedroom yesterday. I didn't list yesterday. But what I did do is I went and finally got all the rest of the boxes unpacked and things put in my closet. And now I have a nice bedroom. I got my office pulled together, but I haven't necessarily been listing. So you take what you get. And, this business lets us do that. If we needed to, we could put the extra time in and, get it moving. I think that's all the updates. I'm hopefully kind of keeping track of everything that I wanted to talk about. I talked about, my store and my move and some things that, that I'm doing in my business that maybe are good or bad. And a lot of it's not as good as it used to be. But I've got some more inventory right here. So that means I should probably get it listed soon. But I'm going to open this box and see what there is. I don't know if this is the plush or the jeans. I kind of wanted to do the jeans, but I have a feeling this is the plush. It's kind of heavy. We shall see. You want to see how big the box is? So, it's a big box. It's a pretty big box. Let's see what's in it. I need to make it so you can see the very top, but if you ever send me a sticker, I'm going to put it somewhere in this area right here. And then because it's still fall, I just decided to put my Happy Fall Y'all with Drew Strickland up on my my corkboard right there. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut what's inside the box, so I didn't want to go too deep with the knife. This is Plush. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh my gosh, you guys. So if you go back and you see the Goodwill blue box that I did before, it was half beanies. Yeah. And I'm going to go look it up. I recorded how I did on that last one. So let me look that up. Okay. I love spreadsheets. All right. So I recorded this. So let me just kind of go through it. Goodwill plush box. I spent $24.99 on this. This was probably 2 years ago. Why I bought another one, I have no idea. I sold a teeny beanie, a little teeny beanie. They look like they're just little tiny things. And I made $6. Another teeny beanie, like the kind that, these were McDonald's teeny beanies. McDonald's teeny beanies. One I made $6, one I made $2. Wrinkles, the Thai Beanie Baby Dog, I made $8. I found a Pound Puppy, I made $7. I lotted together the Christmas beanies, made $4. And I sold another teeny beanie for $3. I made a total of $6.31 if I've updated this. There are like 4 others listed there, so I'm not sure. I may have listed those others, but it was all beanies. There was nothing from that box that was, there was like Carnival Plush and Beanie Babies. And I made my money back and I maybe made $10, maybe 12. I don't know. It says 6 right now, but I may have not updated it. So what do I see? What do I see when I open this box first? A Beanie Baby. It smells like gum. Beanie Baby with a crease tag nonetheless. So hippity. And if you guys have been watching my videos, I have all these. I did the Beanie Baby thing. I bought them all in the 90s and the 2000s and then some into later. I have all these. So I'm not going to keep him. But I got a beanie. I mean, I'll look everything up, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. So we have one beanie. We have Captain America face. I don't know why he has two handles back here, but he's a pillow. Jay Franco, he came with, you know, sheets. Captain America, he's on the ground now. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so there's two plush. Hey, okay, this isn't bad because you guys know what my office is, right? So there we go, a Hogwarts pillow. Okay, I'll look it up, but I'm probably going to keep that one. I can stay right over there. That's good. Oh, the one that I saw that made me go, ugh, it's taking up half of the box. You guys. It's stuck on somebody. I think my daughter had this 1998 snowflake teddy with a giant hole in it. Seriously? Why would this even go in the box, Goodwill, if it has a giant hole in it? Seriously, 1998 snowflake teddy. He has his book. My daughter had the girl version of this, I'm almost certain. If he's worth something, I could sew him up, but I don't think he's going to be worth that much. Next, this little thing was attached. She's in normal baby clothes. We've got a Cabbage Patch. And she has colored hair, so that's kind of cute. It's 2005. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll look her up. I sell Cabbage Patch, some of them for only 10 bucks. She definitely needs her hair fixed, but the colors make it kind of cute. Did notice there was one more in here. This one just says CPK and it has a website. So this is a more modern one. Yeah, this is a 2018 Cabbage Patch Kid. What's more ubiquitous than Beanie Babies even in the reseller world of things you should not pick up? What do you think? M&M's. Oh, an M&M's plush. He was $6, 2002. I mean, you know, he's not terrible. I look everything up. I sold a bunch of Swarmies, which are the M&M minis. I sold a bunch of those once. There's, you know, you never know what people are looking for, right? And then along the lines with the Beanie Babies, we have Boyd's Bears. This one's really cute. She's holding a little plush frog. See? Yeah. So, and she has a tag. Could be something. Could be something. And I'm noticing that there is one more, and she's really cute. I swear I bought this one for my mom. Her tag is really trashed, but it's shop till you drop. That's pretty cute. This is a no. This is just one of the, when Beanie Babies came out, everybody started making beanbag. So these are just all the replicas. This one says jackpot all over it. I mean, I can barely read his tag. Fiesta, I think, maybe. But I guess if someone gambles, that might be kind of cute, but I doubt it. We have another Christmas bear. Like Victorian dress. That was the thing in the 90s, was the Victorian dressed bears. This is like a fake Boyd's bear right here. Like it, you can't even, it's just. Okay, we have Care Bears. Care Bears aren't bad. I think I've pulled a Care Bear before in one of these boxes. This is a newer one, 2016, but it has the tag. And it's called Secret Bear. So that might be one somebody's looking for, you know, to give a best friend or something like that. We'll see. I'll check them all over, make sure they're in good condition, and I will check the comps. There is one more real Boyd's Bear. Genuine Boyd's. And it's one of the best dressed ones. Heidi Woodsbury. And the tag's kind of torn on the back, but this is another Boyd's Bear. So if I decide to lot them up, that may be a possibility. With that, we have another one. Another Boyd's Bear. She's cute. She has like an ice cream cone. I don't see the name of this one, but she's holding an ice cream cone. I've sold this guy before. His tag is all crunched. Yeah, Cinder. I've sold Cinder before. On these, you really need to look at their eyes to make sure their eyes aren't scratched up. And he has a cute little shimmery body. He's got a couple scuffs on his eyes. Not terrible. But especially close to the holidays, people might be looking for these for stocking stuffers. This one is Squishmallow. You never know on these, right? It's a little pink dog. This one is Flip-A-Zoo. I'll tell you my Flip-A-Zoo story. I've had 2 of them. And I thought that this Mickey Mini Flip-A-Zoo was the coolest thing. And I was certain because it was Disney that I was going to make good money on it. I didn't. So this one is like a dragon, I think. A red dragon. And a panda. So maybe like Chinese maybe. So you've got or is that a dog? It's a dog. I don't know. It's just a keychain. That's probably going to get donated. This is very cute. It is another Squishmallow, and it's a deer with a small stain on the front. But like I said, I look them all up, and if I think they have any value, then I'll go ahead and list them. I have a whole bunch of plush in my closet. These Boyd's Bears will go along well with that because it's a lot of 90s plush. Just kind of your generic, but he's really cute. It says RBI, and it has a stain on him. Some lipstick. Ron Banafuto? I have no idea. It's got like a China tag on it. It's just like a claw machine guy. He's just a big-footed wolf. He might have come from like Great Wolf Lodge or something. I don't know. He's probably going to get redonated. A little Michelangelo. And these are not called teeny beanies. They're like this. They like are supposed to be a screen cleaner. Like, I don't get that, but it's supposed to be you could just put them on your desk or your wrist can rest on them. They're just these little kind of micro beanies almost. Oh, he is Thai. The last one is a Thai Captain America. Okay, I sat down and I did the research and I did the math. So I looked up all of these things and none of them are home runs. Obviously, I think we knew that. I've got that the Captain America tie is like $3. I probably won't bother selling him. The Squishmallow. Oh, I missed the deer. Where did my deer end up? Oh, here it is. I didn't look her up either. The Squishmallow was like $6. The Care Bears I'm going to sell. It'll be like $10. That Jackpot Bear, one has sold and it was sold for like $20. I think it'd be a great gift for like grandma or somebody who is a casino person. So I'm going to freshen that one up, get it a little bit clean. I'm going to list it for like $15 because there's no tag. The Boyd's Bears, one was only about $8. The others were closer to 10 or 12. I think I'm going to do 4 of them in a lot and do it like $36 for 4. The Cabbage Patch with the streaks in her hair, I think I can try to get 15 for her. The other Cabbage Patch Kid, I'm going to donate. The M&M, I'm going to donate. This random guy, he's House of Lloyd fundraising. I'm going to donate. Snowflake Teddy, I'm going to donate because he has a whole Cinder, the Beanie Baby Dragon. I'm going to donate. If it was a larger Beanie Boo, I would sell it. Yeah, and I'm going to look up this last one here. Let's see. Squishmallow Deer. Mostly I do, what do you call it? I do Google Lens on a lot of these because these, there's a stain on the front. I don't think I'm going to bother. But they have a scan code. That helps. Is that a deer? Do you think it's a deer? Do you think it's a chipmunk? I'm going to do a quick little search. So let me end and let me use my phone again. It is a hedgehog. Let me look it up. New with tag. Somebody sold it for $10. So $10. So, you know, I might list him. He's got a stain. So if I'll wash him up, It's the other thing, sometimes I keep some of these and make a lot, but now that I'm here and I'm settled in my house and I'm not potentially moving again, I can start accumulating some of those things for the potential. I have a whole closet that I have room for. So if there's a few things in there that I can lot things together, like I have a Cabbage Patch doll sitting over there that I picked up at a rummage sale. So I don't mind holding onto things for lots. I think it's Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash, Julie, she started talking about doing that. Like she'll save a bunch of American Girl clothes, or she'll save a bunch of Shopkins, or she'll save a bunch, and she just kind of builds up a lot. And then when she thinks she has enough, then she lists them. So I don't mind starting that because I have the room to do it. But overall, I did the math. It says $100, but of course eBay takes, close to 15% out. And I take best offers on everything that are almost always at least 25% off. So let's just say half of this supposedly $100 on not even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of them. I guess I'm thinking I'm going to average $10 each, but it's probably going to be closer to 8. And then you half that. I don't know. I paid $30 for the box. I'll be lucky if I bring home $60 for doubling my money. So was it worth it again? It was better than the last box. I'll give it that much. I will give it that much. It was better than the last box. So that's it. And I wanted to do something since it had been so long, because I had started packing and I was kind of a mess. I have not done my wonderful women quotes in a long time. So I wanted to do that. I'm going to get back to doing the wonderful women quotes. It's just been a long time. I'll take the first one. Have I read this one? I don't think so. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Coco Chanel. So be you. Don't be like anyone else. Be yourself and you'll be irreplaceable, like all of us are. We're all irreplaceable. We all have something to offer to this world of who we are that is different than somebody else out there. All right, it was good to get back to doing kind of one of these normal videos back in my office, and I'll talk to you later. Keep on reselling.